everyone, it's Melanie here from Bright House Scents, and I'm going to go through my vendor wax empties today, candles. I have some wax melts from Yankee Candle. So yeah, we'll just go through. I kind of have mixed results with vendor wax. Sometimes I'm loving it and it's giving me great throw and great performance. Sometimes I'm not getting anything from it and I'll use like a whole bag of wax and I'm not getting anything from it. So I don't know, we'll just go through. On average, I would say vendor wax is giving me like 6 to 8 hours worth of scent when I can smell it. And then after that, it kind of dies down. So unless I state otherwise, we can assume that I got about 8 hours of scent from any given one of these bags of wax. And there's so much here and so many good ones. So I'm going to start with Harper James because that's the most recent order that I placed and the one that I've been warming just recently and loving my life, absolutely loving my life. So vanilla wafer, this gives me like vanilla cake kind of vibes, and I would say it was a light performer, but I could definitely smell it. I got about 6 hours from that. Twinkies, same vibe as vanilla wafers. I wouldn't be able to tell these two apart in the warmers. They both gave me white cake vibes. I got about 6 hours from them and they were both light. Bear Claws, I got about 8 hours from that, and that was a medium performance. Really nice, almost has like a caramel to it maybe. I don't know, I liked that. Almond Cookies, I got about 6 hours from that one, and I would say light to medium performance on that. Fresh Baked Bread. Oh, wow. So I'm using the full bag in one warm session, and I'm putting it in my full open concept, and fresh baked bread was amazing. It smelled like a freshly baked baguette. It was a 10 out of 10 performer. I could smell it for about 10 hours, I would say. And then even after that, as it died down, it was still there, but I was reaching for it a little more. But like, wow, standout performer. Actually went onto her site and I placed another order. And I think I purchased like 3 more bags of this because it's incredible. Fresh baked bread, love it. And then pie crust. Pie crust gives me like a generic bakery kind of smell. Yeah, just like, it's not specifically pie crust, it's just kind of a generic bakery smell. Get about 6 hours from it and it's about a medium throw. So that's Harper James. I'm loving it. So many good bakery blends, and I did recently place another order. That's from a bunch of these ones I reordered, and then I tried some new ones too. So anyway, I'll share that when that comes in. Okay, we're going to get into Ella After Wax Co., one of my faves. This vendor is Canadian, so if you're in Canada and you're looking for a good vendor, Ella After Wax Co. is a good one. Hit or miss with the strength and performance of the scents, but in general, I get pretty good performance and strength. So Peppermint Clouds, this was Twisted Peppermint and White Clouds. This was like a clean peppermint. Like I used it in my bathroom and it was kind of like a laundry-ish clean peppermint. Anyways, nice bathroom scent. Paper Angels, Cherry Chip Birthday Cake and Never Ending Netflix. I liked this, but I like Cherry Chip Birthday Cake, so it smelled just like that. Performance was a medium and it went for about 6 hours. Christmas Yet to Come is gingerbread cookies, holiday spices, vanilla, and coffee. The coffee really did come out in this. Almost like too much for me. It was pretty strong. Gingerbread was there, but kind of in the background. And I would say that one performed at about 8 hours for me and pretty strong. I find all of her coffee blends are pretty strong. A Midnight Clear. This is Peppermint, Pine Needles, and Never Ending Netflix. I loved my life on this. Peppermint and pine together, I really like. So that gave me about 8 hours and it was a medium throw. Holiday Rush, Cinnamon Sugared Pretzels. I liked this one a lot, but it was super light. I used it in my open concept, and I'm using the full bag, by the way, of these ones. All these are like full empty bags. So I use the whole bag in my whole house because I'm finding with vendor wax, it's like I need more, but I don't want to load my warmers up. I don't want to have too much wax in the warmers. So I'm just putting it in like all my warmers in my whole house. So with Peppermint Rush, which was cinnamon sugared pretzels, it was there. I could smell it, but it was super light and I liked it a lot. I wanted a lot more from that. Baby It's Cold Outside with Sugared Spruce, Fireside, and Vanilla Lace. I love her vanilla lace, and this was amazing. It was like a vanilla tree. It smelled great. Ebenezer, one of my favorites from her. This is Cuban Tobacco, Vanilla Beans, and Soft Worn Leather. I use this in my bedroom. I adore it, but it's super light. Like even in my bedroom, I don't get a ton of scent from it, and it doesn't last very long. But while it's going, like when you first put it in, oh my gosh, I like that one so much. I get like the the tobacco from it. I really get that, but it's not like smoky or anything. I don't know. It's a good one. King of Hearts, sweet strawberries, cookies, and cupcakes. Good. Average throw, medium. It was nice. Captain Crunch Berries. I like crunch berries a lot, so this one was really fun, and it really smelled like crunch berries. This one is Strawberry Grape Buttercream Bakery, and it smelled like crunch berries. Average, medium throw. Bucket Full of Memories, Sweet Lavender, Orange Dreamsicle, and White Caps. I used this one in my bathroom, and actually I found the throw and performance on this was really good. I put in, I just have a mini warmer, so I'm literally just putting in this much wax. This one has lasted me months and months and months. It goes for about 2 days in there, and it's pretty potent. You walk in and you can definitely smell it. So birthday cake, I got to give a shout out to this one. My husband adored this. I use this in my room. I don't usually do birthday cake in my room, but I used it in my bedroom because it smelled really light in the bag. And my husband walked into the bedroom and he was like, oh my gosh, it smells so delectable in here. So that's buttery yellow cake and rich frosting. It was really good. I don't know how well it would perform in an open concept, but in my bedroom it performed well. Monsters Love Cupcakes, vanilla, pumpkin, marshmallow, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. Standard bakery blend. That gave me about 6 hours, medium performance. Polar Express, peppermint mocha. All of her peppermint mocha blends are amazing for me. I like peppermint mocha together, and I just feel like Ella After does it well. I have yet to have one that hasn't been good. So this is Polar Express, peppermint mocha, marshmallow whip, and never-ending Netflix. And standard performance and throw on that. And then Dress to Chill. This was Blackberry Vanilla Balsam. I loved this. I think I repurchased this. I went in and just purchased from her. Actually, that I'll do another video. That order recently came. And I think that might have been in there. I think I repurchased that one. The blackberry came out, mixed with the vanilla, mixed with the tree. That's called Dress to Chill. And I loved that one. Okay, so that's Ella After. Then we got into Teddy Bees. Ooh, Teddy Bees. Teddy Bees wax is just so creamy, and it's like, oh, it's delectable. I'm loving Teddy Bees. So Teddy Bees, I would say, is giving me probably a 7 out of 10 performance in my open concept. I'm using the full, I just buy the little 4-ounce, like, what do they call that? Little muffin cup or something? I don't know. I don't know what she calls it, but that's what I'm using. And I cut the whole thing up and put it in all my warmers in my open concept. Sometimes I'll toss some upstairs or downstairs, depending on how many warmers I have going and how much wax I have. So I use the whole thing on each of my warms so that I can get the full force of it all. I've been using my tea lights for my vendor wax. I'm definitely putting vendor wax in my tea lights. I'm finding that's helping the scent come through. So all of these would have given me about 6 to 8 hours, and all of these would have been a medium throw. So vanilla pumpkin sugar cookies, smells exactly like a vanilla pumpkin sugar cookie. Creep Show was pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar cookies, cream cheese, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. I mean, it was just everything bakery. Amazing. Cozy Cookie Cake and Balsam. Oh, I would repurchase this one. Ooh, let me show it to you. Cozy Cookie Cake and Balsam. It was like vanilla and tree, but the balsam is like creamy, and oh my gosh, I loved every minute of it. Witches Be Crazy for cupcakes at Tiffany's. This is birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, cinnamon, spice vanilla blended with crispy toffee, hints of chocolate, sweet sugar. I don't know. It just smelled like bakery to me. All good. Fireside Marshmallow. I loved this one. This one actually gave me great performance. It lasted for about 10 hours and it was fairly strong. And then Witches Be Crazy for beach treats. This is birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, a pinch of cinnamon, spice vanilla blend, and beach treats. Beach treats. I mean, bakery goodness. You guys know I love bakery. That's my favorite scent category. So yeah, by having good performance with Teddy Bees. As good as I'm gonna get from a bakery scent. Like, my house eats bakery scents. So I put on a bakery scent and my house is just like me. I'm just like a chubby little ham. Give me a cookie, I'm gonna eat it, right? So my house is the exact same. It's a reflection of me. Put in a cookie scent, my house is gonna eat it, and the scent is gone. And it really doesn't matter what vendor I'm using, or if I'm using Scentsy, or if I'm using retail wax. It doesn't matter. My house just absorbs bakery scents. So I don't get longevity from the majority of bakery scents that I warm. Usually I get max a day. A lot of times, you know, it's just like the working day, and then in the evening I'll change out my scent into something else, which is why you're seeing so much wax here, because once I can't smell it after 8 or 10 hours, if I can't smell it, woo, it's getting changed out. I have plenty of wax in my life. I want to have my scent saturated all the time. Okay, so let's get into Rose Girls. Rose Girls is the one that I'm having the most difficulty with. It's either performing great or it's not performing at all. And I don't know if like I just let it sit too long, or I didn't let it sit long enough, or like I haven't figured vendor wax out. I don't really know what I'm doing. So anyway, take it for what it is. Okay, Pistachio Fluff and the Sweet Spot. This is one of the gifts that I just got from my friend Christine here on YouTube. She sent me a little care package, and this was in it. And so I warmed this right away because it smelled amazing in the bag. This was everything incredible. If you like pistachio, this is where it is at. This gave me amazing performance. I was so happy with this. So this is pistachio, vanilla crunch, donuts, sugar, cookie dough, confetti cake, toffee, butterscotch, pretzels, and cookies. I basically got pistachio bakery. It was amazing. Amazing. I will repurchase that. Toasted pumpkin seeds and candy corn. This really, I liked this one a lot actually. I just had this little sampler bag, and when I put this in, I was surprised. I put it in my office, so it's obviously a smaller space, but I was surprised at how much scent I got, how long it lasted. You know, it was good. But that being said, most of the time I'm warming these scents in my open concept. So, you know, my kitchen eats bakery scents. That's what it does. The rest of my house, maybe not so much. Maybe that's why it performed well. But toasted pumpkin seeds and candy corn, it performed very well, and it smelled amazing, bakery good. Frosted Blueberry Hill. Oh, this one performed really well for me too. This is blueberry cereal and strawberry frankenberry cereal and cotton candy frosting. And it smelled like sweet blueberry cereal. I liked it, and it performed well, like a solid medium throw. Lavender, marshmallow, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. I did this one in the bathroom, and my bathroom's quite small, so that one performed really well in my bathroom. Blackberry jam butter cookies. Okay, this is one of the ones I was so sad about because I love blackberry jam and I love butter cookies. I use this whole bag, the whole bag in my house. And like, there's a lot of wax in these bags. And I had it in upstairs, downstairs, main floor, everywhere. You know that I could not smell this. It was like, I could if I hovered my nose directly over the warmer, but otherwise I literally got no throw. And I asked my son, and I asked my husband, and I had a friend visiting, and I asked her, and I'm like, does anyone smell anything? Is it just me? Like, maybe I've gone nose blind because I just warm so much bakery all the time, but everyone said that they couldn't smell it either. So I don't know what happened on that. It smelled so good in the bag. Anyway, I got 0 performance on it. Christmas Wish cotton candy frosting and marshmallow smoothie. This one was really nice. It was like sweet cotton candy, Christmas Wish. Like, it was good. I liked it. But really light performance. Mango Blackberry Cream Puffs. Oh, I loved this one. I would repurchase this one. I used this in the guest room. I used this in my office. I didn't put this one in the open concept. And it says Mango Blackberry Cream Puffs. I didn't really get blackberry from this. I got mango, and the mango was amazing. It was like a creamy mango. I really let me show you that one. I really liked that one, but I didn't use it in my open concept, so I don't know how it might throw there, but in the smaller spaces, that worked out really well. Cool Beans. Oh, this was a beast. Yes, it was. So Cool Beans is peppermint lavender and vanilla bean Noel. What I get mostly is the peppermint lavender, and the vanilla bean Noel just kind of like makes it a little bit creamy. Use this in my bathroom. This is definitely like a bathroom type of smell. And I grew to adore this one. I ended up just kind of getting near the bottom of the bag. I ended up putting it in my bedroom too, because it just worked. It worked out really, really well. And my nose started to just really love this one. I would repurchase this. That was Cool Beans, bathroom, bedroom kind of smell. Pumpkin peanut butter cookies. So good. It's so good. And I didn't get scent from it. I was so sad about this. So I had a full bag, and then I got a little like sampler bag. Put it everywhere. my whole house. You know, I could basically not smell this. And again, I was asking my fam, I'm like, are you guys, is it just me? And they were like, no, we don't smell anything either. So, but in the bag, poof, that was everything delicious in the bag. All I wanted to do was have my house smell like that. And I literally got no performance. So I don't know. I was using tea lights. I was using my warmers. Like, I don't know what happened here. Strawberry cupcakes at Tiffany's. This is strawberry jam cupcakes at Tiffany's. I like this one a lot. The strawberry was awesome. It was kind of like maybe a bakery strawberry. It was nice, super light though for me. Used it in my open concept. Pumpkin pecan waffles and birthday cake. I love this one. It's exactly what it says it is. It's pumpkin pecan waffles and birthday cake. I got a light throw on that. I could smell it, but it didn't last very long and it was fairly light. And then Snickerdoodle Latte Glazed Donuts. I just did this one, and this one was great. Her coffee latte blends, they're working really well for me in my house. They're performing really well. I'm getting about 8 hours and I'm getting a medium throw. So that was a really great one. Yeah, I would repurchase that. I like coffee blends though. You gotta like coffee blends for that. Okay. So then my candles, I've been using my candle lamp a lot lately. So I did cinnamon spiced vanilla from Bath and Body Works. This is, well, let me see. Cinnamon spiced, fresh ground cinnamon and Tahitian vanilla bean. It was good, but it was really light. I didn't get a ton of throw on that. And normally my Bath and Body Works candles, they do give me pretty good throw. So that one wasn't great. But then hot cocoa and cream. Oh, I can still smell it. I legit had this thing under the lamp for days on end in my kitchen. Just when I was warming like other bakery scents throughout my kitchen, I just had this going really close to sort of where I was sitting and working on my computer. And it was amazing. It's chocolatey goodness. And I love chocolate scents. So if you like chocolate scents, hot cocoa and cream, this is how it looks. This was amazing from Bath and Body Works, and it performed very well. And it threw for days. Not in a huge space. Like it stayed kind of contained to where I was sitting in my kitchen, but I could smell it for days. It was awesome. And then also from Bath and Body Works, what do we have? Vanilla Balsam. I'm in love. I'll buy 10 of these next Christmas. On Candle Day, I'm going to go into Bath and Body Works. I'm going to buy 10 of these. It's like a creamy vanilla tree. It's like a bakery tree, a tree made into a bakery. And it's so good. It's just, I like that. I loved it. Okay. Yankee Candle. This is Christmas cookie. I don't know if there's scent notes on this. Anyways, it did smell very vanilla-like. It's just one of these little guys. I used it in my bedroom, just kind of right beside my bed under the candle lamp. I did get some throw from it, but I think it's just a little bit too small. I'll probably stick with the 3-wick candles going forward because I just didn't get enough from that. I think if I was going to burn a candle, this size would be good, but to put under the lamp, I think that's too small. Didn't really work out that well. Okay, I have Yankee wax melts here too. So I got these there was a little sale and I got these little wax cups. And they're just kind of like a sample size. Although you can cut this in half and put it in 2 warmers. I mean, it's not just 1 warmer's worth. It's enough wax. And these were on sale for like 56 cents or something. And I think they're normally $2. And I thought, I'm just going to try a couple of different scents and see how they work. So I did. And I wouldn't repurchase this. I mean, they're fine. But like, I just have other wax that I like so much better. So they weren't bad. They were fine. So I got Yankee Candle Wax Melt Singles. That's what they're called. Peppermint pinwheels. This smelled like a peppermint cookie. Yeah, it was good. I got cookie from it. I got peppermint from it. It was good. It was fine. You know, it wasn't my favorite. There's other peppermint cookies I like better. So I actually had 4 of these. And then I chopped them up in half. And then I just put them in my warmers in my basement and my main floor and everywhere. And it smelled good. You know, no complaints. Then I did Magical Frosted Forest. I liked this one pretty good. So I just realized this past Christmas that like I'm into tree scents. And this one reminded me of the Disney tree scent, the Magic of Disney one that Scentsy has. This Magical Frosted Forest kind of reminded me of that. So I picked up 4 of these as well and just chopped them up and put them all throughout my house. and it was good. It would be like the cheap alternate to Disney Seasons of Magic. You know what I mean? Like the Disney Seasons of Magic bar was just better. But this wasn't bad. It was fine. It was good. It's just like, meh, I'm not going to repurchase that. Then I did, what else did I do here? Oh, white spruce and grapefruit. Oh, I put this in my basement. I like that one a lot. And juicy citrus and sea salt. So I just kind of cut these two up and just put them in my basement. And they were super citrusy. And I like a citrus scent in my basement because it freshens the space up. So anyway, those ones actually worked out really well in my basement. But I wouldn't repurchase any of those Yankee ones. Then from Yankee, I got Reviving Pomegranate and Cedarwood. So this was a clam. And this was really good. The pomegranate on this was like really nice and rich and like juicy. And then the cedarwood came out in its fullness. I actually really enjoyed this. And I do have another bar of this, and I'll be happy to warm that. I really liked that one. Okay, and then also from Yankee, but it's not their Yankee brand, it's the Woodwick brand. So where I am, I'm in Canada, and these are $6 per clam. And they ended up going 50% off, so they were $3. And then I had this coupon to get 20% off my entire order. So I ended up getting these at a really good price. So I kind of just picked up like one of each clam, and then in some of the ones I thought I might like more, I picked up two. So I went through a few of these, and some were hits and some were not. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Spiced blackberry. It was nice. It was a standard spiced blackberry, but I think Scentsy does spiced blackberry much better. So, yeah. This one is rich blackberry and cinnamon filling inside a flaky vanilla drizzled Danish. I didn't get Danish at all from this, but I did get a spicy blackberry. Fraser Fir. This was a good tree scent. Classic standard stuff. It just smelled like a standard Fraser Fir. I did really like this one, actually. Yeah, that one's very tree, like really strong tree. I liked that. Whipped matcha. So this was really interesting. Something different that I've never really had before. Tannic green tea notes, whisked perfectly with Tahitian vanilla, orange peel, and marshmallow. So I didn't get orange peel. Tahitian vanilla gives me like a very perfumey vanilla. And I think that perfumey note just kind of took over. I used this in my bathroom. I did really enjoy it, and it performed pretty well in there. But it was just a bit too perfumey for me for like an open space. So I used that in my bathroom. And then what do we have? Oh, elderberry bourbon. I liked this one. So this one is deep red berries, aged wood, bourbon, and clove. I used this one in my basement, and it was warm and it was cozy and it lasted the full day. All of these lasted the full day in my open concept, if not into the next day. In my basement, they lasted into the next day. Now, this one was my favorite, and I would repurchase this. I actually purchased two of these at the time when I got these on sale. And I would repurchase this one. It just didn't last for me, and I was sad about this because I actually love this scent. So this is Indigo Suede. I love suede scents in my bedroom, and this is, oh, it smells so, I love this. Oh, I love this. I will purchase 10 bars of this. But not full price, no. Only when I'm getting it 50% off and then an extra 20% off that. But this is a great bedroom scent. It's so suede. It's so suede. So let's read it. Leather and patchouli, which I don't get any patchouli from this, so don't be scared off. Layered with notes of violet, cypress, and amber. No, I don't get any of that. I get leather and suede and amber. I think I get the amber in there. Oh, this one is so good. Anyway, use this in my bedroom. This is the type of scent that I adore in my bedroom. I use this in my bedroom. I was loving my life while I was melting it, but I would put it in the morning, and by the time I went to bed, I could barely smell it, and I had to change it out on the second day. So for me, I mean, for a bedroom scent, I want that to go for a couple days, right? Like, I don't necessarily want to change out my wax in my bedroom every day. It's a smaller space. It should just be able to go. Even if it's getting lighter, that's fine. But this one, like on day 2, it was completely gone. So I wouldn't repurchase it, but I would. You know what I mean? It smelled so good that I would, but it would have to be really discounted because it doesn't perform long. Okay, and then just today, another gift that I got from Christine. Her channel is Christine's Scent Scene. If you want to check her out, she's into all the vendor wax, Scentsy wax, all the wax. This is Birdie's Making Sense, and this is Got You Covered Strawberry Pound Cake plus Count Chocula. And it's like a strawberry chocolate. It was just a small kind of little guy here. And I put this in my office. I was working in my office today. I was teaching online this morning, so it's going to be in my office for a long while. So I put this in my office in a couple different warmers. I just wanted to sprinkle it everywhere so it would be saturated. So I used the whole circle in my office, and oh my gosh, the chocolate strawberry scent was so good. That's from Birdie's Making Sense. But meanwhile, I used quite a bit of wax in a small space, so I mean, it was very saturated, but yeah, I loved it. So yay, thank you, Christine, for that one. Okay, that's what I've been getting into. That's my vendor wax. Thank you so much for tuning in. I know this was a little bit long because I just have a ton here, but yeah, I wanted to go through it. I'm getting into the vendor wax on like the deepest levels because they've got the good bakery scents. Like there's so many bakery scents that I'm smelling and I'm like, where has this been all my life? So yeah, it's been awesome. If you are somebody that likes to warm vendor wax, just shoot a comment and let me know who your favorite vendor is so that I know who I should be purchasing from and checking out. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.